talking right about now about a specific product line. It's a new product line, and they're talking about a very specific seaweed ingredient or formula that's supposed to save us from cancer or prevent cancer from happening. To talk more about that, Dr. Maxey from Agile. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA.
How are you?
The website is agile.com, and Vitas is a Kababayan who believes in Agile. Vitas, welcome to Kababayan LA.
Thank you,
Let's first talk about your story. What made you believe in this product?
Well, I have a very personal experience with this. I'm really very, a user of this product because it actually saved my brother from going through nasal cancer surgery.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you know for sure that it was what saved your brother?
Well, actually, kasi 2 weeks prior to the surgery, my brother was diagnosed with cancer about more than 2.5 years ago, and then 5 months ago there was another growth.
Okay.
And this time the doctor actually told him that he needs to go through surgery, and he couldn't do chemo or radiation. So I just told him to be able to take some supplements and take this very aggressively 2 weeks prior. So I had him take actually this UMI 7 times a day.
Okay.
And then also along with it is the antioxidants twice a day. So he was actually taking 9 supplements a day.
9 prior?
Yes.
Okay, a day for 2 weeks, so that's 14 days.
Yeah. And then when we, on the day of the surgery, actually the procedure never happened.
Oh, wow.
And the surgeon told us that the reason for it is when they went in with the camera, they realized that the growth was much smaller than what was found in the previous scan.
Ang galing naman.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that he was taking?
That was the only thing that he did differently 2 weeks prior to the surgery.
Okay, Dr. Maxey, why is it so powerful? What's in it?
Well, fucoidin, which is a seaweed kelp, has activities where it enhances the immune system, specifically the white blood cell lines, which act as phagocytes that eat viruses, bacteria, and enhances your immune system in general.
And it's called fucoidin.
It's called fucoidin.
Okay.
Now, this is only one product. They have about 10 or 11 different products. All of them don't have fucoidin. But there have been a number of reports from around the country and the world that this has had some cancer preventative-like activity. We haven't done prospective double-blind studies on that, so at this point we have to say those are anecdotal.
Right.
And the case...
But we have testimonials like Vita's
We do have testimonial, and my job is to put together the studies so we can really say it does
so we're going to wait on you for that.
Yes.
The thing is fucoidin. I've heard of that before as well, but it's not that... If it's really strong, if it's really potent, if it's really something that can save us from cancer or prevent cancer from happening to us, how come it's not widely talked about?
Well, there are many things that are widely talked about. And you understand there's the issue of proprietary concerns from pharma companies, etc. But we're going to do things like this in the lab. We'll have universities working with us on double-blind studies to actually prove that.
Where is fucoidin found? What is a seaweed?
It's a seaweed, and it's what they call, I think, it's a brown kelp.
Oh, okay.
And it's located in certain countries. I'm not a geographical expert yet. I just got signed on a week ago as the primary advisor, the chief of the healthcare advisory for the company. So some of that geography I've got to read about. Okay. But the company in general has some distinctions, and they take a number of products. For example, we all need antioxidants. If you breathe air in Los Angeles,
exactly right.
If you live, you create something in your body called free radicals. Okay. And those can cause cancer. They can cause high blood pressure. They can cause your blood vessels. All the bad things. Okay. So we've taken more than 300 of those and put them into one package. Something called EXO. That helps you live. That helps enhance the health of your blood vessels, and that increases blood flow, lowers blood pressure. So Agile is a product line. Is it a supplement? Is it vitamins? Is it what? How do you categorize it? It's categorized as a food supplement. It does include vitamins. What's important though? You take vitamins from the health food store. Most of them end up in the commode because they don't dissolve, a lot of them. This is in a gel form. The pill form. So there are gel forms, right, for vitamins? There are not very many. I haven't heard of others. What about the flaxseed
fish oil.
Oh,
all
those
that?
are good. Those
right,
are good.
Right. Do you have that also?
We don't have that yet. But we're formulating new things all the time. This company is about 4 years old. Only about 4 years old.
Okay.
And they're already on their way to $1 billion company.
Right.
But the particular suspension, I used to be a pharmacist.
Okay.
And these things are put into suspension in a gel so they become bioavailable. So they actually get out into the bloodstream where they can do their work. And they're safe. They all have a fruit taste. The grape is my favorite flavor. There's only one of the products I don't like.
Because you were also talking about, how when you have a pill box and you go to a restaurant and you take it out, people think, ooh, what's wrong with her? But then with that form, it's so maybe classy even, stylish even?
Yes, I think this is the coolest way of taking supplements, in this century. Because when I take this, when I go anywhere, even at the airport or even at the restaurant, pag nirip ko lang siya and then nagsip ako, somebody will already ask me, what are you taking?
Right.
Compared to like if you're taking supplements or, in tablets or pill form. Of course, somebody will ask you kasi baka maano ka
You're sick.
Yeah, you're sick.
This one looks like a drink or something, right?
Yes, but it's in a gel form.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Like what Dr. Maxey said, fast assimilation is 100% absorbed by the body. So, mas mabilis ang absorption.
Right. And you have everything for heart, for health, for more energy and all that. Thank you so much for sharing that information with us today. For more information, that's the website on the screen. We will be back for more in Couple by LA. Don't go away.